much work do you, or describe the work you do between 9 a.m. and stupid o'clock?
We just drink and then we show up.
I don't anymore. Which is why I'm so thrilled that we'd be holding this at a brewery.
It's about beer.
Beer.
We work, well, Jim doesn't, he's brilliant, he doesn't need to work, but the rest of us work all the time. Chris has to watch all the shows and get all the sound bites, and I have to be online and on TV all day. You know, news doesn't stop for some reason. It's very annoying, isn't it, Chris? It doesn't stop. And so we need to, you know, it's a lot of prep for 3 hours. It's a lot of email and stories and stuff, and then
the rest of the day I'm auditioning and doing voiceover.
Jim's doing much more highbrow work than my show.
I was just Captain Quark the other day, right down the road at the Technicolor building. Actually, like, what, 17 now, is it? I actually sang in this one. And they, yes. And they won, there was this sort of evil Asiatic character, and they definitely did not want Kim Jong-il for obvious reasons. So I went with George Takei, who held the show the other day. He was very impressed that I understood his 1701 reference, which of course is the serial number of the Enterprise. He said, "Oh, you're a checker."
Jim, as you can tell, sometimes writes the bits in advance, and sometimes he writes them 20 to 30 seconds before we start the bits.
That's what the celebrity calls are for, so I can furiously scribble all the... I got 3 bits to write in 30 seconds.
The show does look like broadcast news.
Stretch.
There's a lot of screaming and throwing things and yelling at each other and ordering sound effects.
Gnashing of teeth, rending of garments.
Yes, mostly by Chris.
Hey, Chris, can you get me a gunshot, a slingshot, a scream, a catapult, and an air raid siren?
Yeah,
and then figure out when to play.
Yeah, no, Jim will say, and this is not kidding, right? Like maybe 10 seconds before we hit, we're not gonna take it. Jim will go, do you have any 30s Lithuanian opera music for the... We're not gonna take it.
I've got Born Free, I'll get close enough.
That's good. Come on, I'm not as mean as Imus. You know we know someone who worked with Imus.
Yes,
oh.
Yes, you can tell the story.
He tells the story that Imus asked him for his sound effects once, and he said, Imus, I don't have the sound effect. And Imus said, well, shit it.